Hey, it's Gary Auerbach here, and I'm doing another episode of Faces of Our Valley, and I'm here at the Rocky Springs Ranch with horse lady. What should
Yeah,
I?
I've been called a lot of things.
You've been called a lot of things, but this is Claudia Swisher. I've just met her today and spent some time looking around at the ranch. And there's Claudia. You're having an interesting event this Saturday, April 29th, and I don't understand the difference between a horse show and a fun show. So could you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, our fun shows up here at Rocky Springs is just what it sounds like. It's a fun show. You can be as serious as you want to be, but we like to add a little fun in there. So we have regular classes that you find in English and Western shows, but we also have games involved in it as well. And we don't take the showing quite as serious as a regular registered show would. So it gives the beginners and the novice riders, people that's training a young horse, the ability to come in and just get their horse used to the judging and the crowd and the arena with other strange horses in it. And, some of us old folks can get in there and have a little fun too.
Do people come on? This isn't your first fun show, I know.
No.
You do them a couple times a year?
We try to have at least one fun show a year. This year, my clients and friends, they dogged me into scheduling two, one in the spring and one in the fall. We usually do a fall fun show, but this year we're doing a spring and a fall show. So we'll see.
And your clients and students, are they boarding their horses here, or will they bring their horses from there?
A lot of them will bring their horses in. Some of them board here with us, and then some of them are just students that don't have a horse yet that are using our school horses.
Right. I know you've been involved in the 4-H programs. Is that right? Are you still involved with that?
Many years ago, when my son was little, I got involved with the 4-H horse clubs, and I helped them. I still do a lot of the grading of some of their program papers that come through for the counties, surrounding areas. I'm not involved with 4-H other than the Gore Spirits that my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter's in right now, where I help them a little bit and have a little, activities here at the farm to give them something different to do.
Right.
Luckily, I haven't gotten conned into getting back into full swing 4-H yet.
Okay, well, yeah, it's a lot of time.
Yeah, 15 years was enough.
Right, but I was thinking that's really, like you were saying, the importance of the education for owners, right?
Yes, I really found out through the 4-H that it's a wonderful program to help young people and their parents learn more education-wise about caring for the horse and taking the responsibility of horse care. A lot of people, it's hard for them to understand that you just don't get a horse, throw it out in the field, and then jump on and ride it whenever you want to.
Right.
There's a lot more involved.
Right.
And it's extremely expensive. When done right, it's not a cheap hobby.
But a very rewarding hobby and something that people will bend over backwards for, right?
Well, I've got old horse friends that they take care of the horse better than they do themselves. Which
right. You don't want to see. Okay.
So yeah, it becomes quite serious with a lot of people. Their horses become part of their families, and like some of the horses here, one of the horses is 29, and she is a granddaughter of my first horse.
That's amazing.
So
really
they stay in your family a long time because they can live up. We had one thoroughbred that was 35 years old, and I've got a friend that had one that finally passed away last year that was in his late 40s.
Wow.
So, yeah, if they're taken care of well, they can live a long time and be completely functional where they can still be ridden.
Hey, Claudia, I want to ask you, what else is going to happen at Rocky Springs Ranch in the next couple of months?
We have a lot of
youth camps, is that right?
Youth camps, yeah. We have 2 sessions of youth camps, 3-day camps.
Beginning of June?
Yep, and June we have our first session, starts the 9th of June, and then we have another one following in 2 weeks, another session. They're just 3-day camps this year because this old woman can't do a whole week long anymore.
Is this for a child who's a complete beginner, or
it can be for a beginner or one that's more experienced. 4-H helped me learn that you help those that can do better. They become even better by helping
Right.
someone of less talent.
Right.
So we
right.
incorporate all of them together, but everybody gets a good fair share of experience and learning and doing.
And is there a cost involved in the youth camps?
Yes, the youth camp is $250, and that's using my horses. If you bring your horse, we'll have to house it, care for it. So there's a little bit extra fee for that, but
Okay.
we have paperwork that you can fill out to sign up for.
Right,
And
and,
it is limited, space is limited.
Space is limited, and the horses can sleep here, but the children can't. Right?
Well, unfortunately for me, they do end up in our apartment upstairs over the barn.
Oh, okay, okay. There you go. I had
Yeah.
no idea. So it is actually a sleepover camp,
Sometimes.
Sometimes,
For some kids.
and they might enjoy like a bonfire and stuff like
Oh,
that
yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do other fun things
have
here.
pizza party. We have
Nice.
swimming in the lake here.
And I saw something about a trail ride. I mean, who's allowed to come and do a trail
Well,
ride?
usually we have our clients and boarders just get together and have a cookout and a trail ride.
Nice.
But we've been opening it up a little bit more. You know, as long as they come sign a waiver release for the
Right.
landowners that lets us ride on them, and one for the barn here. You know, we charge them a little fee, and they can go along with us.
And Claudia, we're going to talk to you in our next little segment about the Save a Horse program, which
Oh,
is something
yes.
new. Okay.
That's very new.
Okay, we're going to
Okay.
talk about that in just a moment.